Ohio Minasan. As you guys have seen, there's a lot of Marvel stuff we're unboxing today. This is the last of it, actually. This is the Avengers Legends Captain America shield, 24-inch shield. It's metal. It's supposed to be a cheap version of the shield, so I'm not guessing how good of quality it's going to be. But I do know that this is a little under $100, especially if you buy it on Amazon. They kind of discounted it almost immediately after I had ordered it. So anyway, we're going to open this up. I actually make these 24-inch shields, so I'm going to be comparing this to my own shield, as well as I have bought another shield. As you guys will see, it's a little smaller, but I'm also going to be ranking those in another video for another time. Once I actually get everything set up and I get a new laptop, that will happen. I do apologize for how bad this looks. There's going to be another box inside of this. Why would you send me a box in a box? I mean, it's better than Iron Man, but God. Especially when it's like this box just barely fits around this one. Okay. Okay, guys, this might go off screen for a second so I can actually try and get this out, because this thing is literally, it's barely bigger than the box that's inside of it. Which I think is the most stupid thing in the world. Yeah. Sorry we're going off screen for a second, guys. If I can get it out at all. You guys are like hearing all the noises off screen, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Whew. That took a little bit of effort. Alrighty, this is back on screen. Woohoo! You guys are probably still not seeing the whole thing because of where I have to have the camera in order to show you guys the video like this. As you can tell, Captain America shield, 24 inches. 24 inches is the official shield length. You cannot argue with it. That's the official shield length. It doesn't mean that people don't make them a bit bigger, because in the movie, there are different shields used for different situations that are different lengths. So technically anything between 24 and 30 inches is technically okay. But the official, real shield is 24 inches, guys. Comic book rules. Now this looks a little bit weird of a box holding, but let's cut the tape first, because always want to cut your tape. I do hope you guys are seeing as much of this as I can show you. Okay, so there. Go there. Let's move that over that direction. Proves to you how badly this is designed, because I cannot figure out an easy way of getting this out. There we go. God. It should not be that hard to get a Captain America shield out. I'm sorry, people. Somebody who travels with her shield, it should never be that difficult to get a shield out. So this is the shield. As you can tell, very, very shoddy paintwork on the very beginning. Star is not correct, which automatically makes me like hate this product even more, is because the star is not right. And it's like, it wouldn't take you that long to actually make this star correct. It's not that hard. As you guys saw, I showed you guys the details on the figurine of Cap, where at least the star is indented correctly, even if it's still not correct. How is this thing taped? No, I have no idea what's going on. Oh, obviously, because you need to kill my joy of unboxing something even more by making it so that I have to flip it over. This is just asking for somebody to complain that it's damaged, because this is so hard to take apart without damaging it. Okay, I'm gonna go get scissors, guys, and I will be back, and you guys will probably be in a different position when I get back, because, God, this is becoming a pain. Alright, guys, so we're back, and you guys are now looking at it differently. Yeah, for $100, this is definitely not how I tell you to put your money into it. There's just so much more you can do for $100 than putting your money into this. It says it's a metal shield. It's feeling way too much like plastic. As you can tell, it is scratched. I just opened this box and it is scratched. And because these are inner scratches, you could tell that this was not me, because I literally just got the box that protected me from doing anything to this off. And then there you can see Hasbro, made in China. And then the leather, it's not real leather, obviously. I wasn't expecting real leather for $100. Trust me, that's not really the issue. The issue is how kind of shoddy it's put together. Trust me, we've made stuff with pleather before on the cheap, and it still was put together better than this. And then it's also this is where detail is missing. Oh my God. Because it's supposed to be a connecting unit between this piece and this piece right there. That you could see on the little pretend shield. That's missing on this one. And then also all these little magnets, I think they are. No clue what they're doing there, because there's no instruction manual in there. And we're going to flip it over now. So, what would I say about the shield? You're probably, this is going to sound bad, but as cheap as it is, you're probably still better off getting a flimsy, pretend plastic version at this store, because at least that one's going to have the correct detail work right here. This is one of the main things that really annoys me, is this is easy detail work. This wouldn't have been hard, but this was skipped for whatever reason. It was just like, oh no. Otherwise, the red, it looks the same as the Iron Man red, which is why it's a little awkward. Iron Man is supposed to be like a little bit of a deeper red. The silver is extremely flat. As you can tell, if you have a real metal shield, this is going to look spun. But this actually looks, no offense, Hasbro, but this looks worse than the plastic shield I made out of a sled. The blue is much too dark to be really correct. And I'm going to turn the Cap figure around so you guys can see. That's what this is supposed to look like. It should look somewhat like that. As you can tell, it's obviously missing the inner detail work. The blue is way too dark. Whoever had quality control over this, yeah. Do I feel like this is worth the money that I spent on it? No. This is definitely, this feels more like a toy that I'd sell for $40. This does not feel like at the time that I bought it, $99 shield. So, out of everything, this is not worth the money. I would not suggest it, and I would not advertise it. As much as I say that, though, if you want a 24-inch shield, and you want it to be just a little bit stronger than a plastic shield that you'll buy in a toy section, I guess this will work for you. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry this has been so lackluster. It was like so prepared for it because I was like, oh, metal. It's supposed to be a metal shield. This feels so much like it's plastic with maybe a metal core, but it really feels too much like plastic for me to think that it's actually metal. And it was supposed to be sort of a cosplay prop. This isn't. If I ever saw somebody with this, I'd be like, why didn't you just make your own? Anyway, I will be having a comparison video comparing this to all the other shields in my collection. I have a lot of shields. And also, I will also be giving you guys ideas. What is the best route to go to get the most out of your money? What is the cheapest and what is the best quality for your money? Trust me, for $100, you can make a shield that is so much better than this, and I'm going to tell you how. But again, it all depends on you guys. Thank you all once more. I'm so sorry that there was so much Marvel stuff today, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.